Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. Now, I am so super duper amazingly excited because I got a new book out. It just came out. It's called Crazy Happy, 9 Surprising Ways to Live the Truly Beautiful Life. And I know many of you have checked it out. You've heard about it. If you haven't, listen, I would love for you to check it out because everybody wants to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, actually, God explains to us why so many people aren't happy. And it's in the book of Jeremiah chapter 2, where God says, the people have committed 2 evils. First, they have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters. And then second, instead they hew for themselves cisterns, broken cisterns that cannot hold any water. And so really the mistake that we all make is first, we have a tendency to forsake God. And in our pursuits of happiness, we have a tendency to look other places instead of looking to God, who is the fountain of living water, who is the source of all nourishment and life. But not only do we forsake God, but what we also do is we want to have our own little water containers, and we want to make them for ourselves. There's that part of us that feels like, I'll only be happy if I make this thing for myself, as opposed to finding it in the Lord. So instead of embracing the source of living waters, we want to make ourselves these little water pots. But then he says they're actually broken water pots that can't hold any water. And so we end up on that kind of treadmill of trying to be happy, but we do it on our own instead of embracing who the Lord is. And I really want everyone to find the happiness that God created us for, but it's only found in the places that God is inviting us. And that's why I call it Crazy Happy, because God's places where he invites us into happiness are super surprising. They're crazy. They don't make a lot of sense to us in the natural, but when we walk in them, because of Jesus, by the power of the Spirit, now all of a sudden, unique things happen. So this is what I do. I would love for you to share this message, because we're all committing these 2 evils. Sometimes we forsake the Lord, and we want to create our own little water pots, but won't hold any water. And in the comment section, I want you to tag somebody who you see is finding their happiness and their joy in Jesus and in the life that God has for them, as opposed to in all these other places that maybe they had tried previously. And I want you to encourage them, say, hey, listen, thank you so much for being such a great example of somebody who is embracing and abiding in Jesus and allowing Jesus to do that work of making them truly crazy happy. And God bless you today.